everybody? Hello, Connecticut. I know there's some New Hampshire people up there, Charles and Andy, having their dinner. And I'm glad you're all tuning in, settle in here. Hope you're having a good day. I know I'm looking outside, and yesterday it was pouring down rain. Today is beautiful out there. I was in the garden and working in the garden a bit. And I want to say one of my favorite times of the year is October for the Black Bear Music Festival. I've been there twice now. And a big shout out at the beginning here and say thanks to the Black Bear AMERICANA Music Festival for putting this show on tonight. They're sponsoring it and have done a lot of work to promote it and get people out to sit on their couches. And just so glad that you're here tonight. So I'm going to sing a bunch of songs. Get your glass of wine or your beer or your water and your dinner, and let's be together. Thank you so much for being with me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to sing for beauty, for all the broken-hearted ones. I'd rile up the troops a bit, bring a little joy to everyone. Now the world is changing, and everything's getting cold. I'm just singing now to save my soul. I'm just singing now to save my soul. And I would sing to gather up all the people in the bar, try to make a little moment and to remember who we are. Now the world is changing, and I am getting old. I'm just singing now to save my soul. I'm just singing now to save my soul. And I would sing for the money, for the tip jar and a beer. I drive around and wonder and look for magic everywhere. And now the world is changing, and I'm not in control. I'm just singing now to save my soul. You want to sing one with me? Come on. I'm just singing now to save my soul. Come on, Connecticut. I'm just singing now, Black Bear, to save my soul. Come on. I'm just singing now. I'm just singing now. I'm just singing now to save my soul. You're here, and I love you, and so glad to be with you tonight for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Who knows? I might go all night long. I would say get ready. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here? But I just want to give a shout out again to Black Bear Music Fest. Thanks for hosting tonight. And if you're there having your dinner and you feel like it, maybe send a text with the link to a friend and say, hey, log on. spread the love a little bit, and would love to invite a bunch of people and sing for them and sing for you. And I'm going to grab my Martin guitar here. And I'm going to mix it up. I'm almost never play this song early in a set, but I just felt like it. And it's kind of the eternal battle between good and evil. And I was thinking about that a lot, the kind of crow and the bluebird duking it out. And how it always seems like, no matter what, everybody thinks they're on the good side and everybody else is on the evil side. And as we can tell, that's not working out so well. And I was thinking about the native story, about the two wolves, how we all have two wolves inside of us, no matter who we are. It's the wolf of greed, it's the wolf of deception and manipulation and despair. And then on the other side, we have another wolf of possibility and love and connectedness. And the wolf that wins the war is the wolf that you feed. And these days, I've been trying to eat the right food to nourish the wolf of kind of strength and possibility. I know everybody's going through something, and I just love singing for you, and I'm glad you tuned in. This is called The Crow and the Bluebird. Oh, the crow said to bluebird, I've come to steal your crown. With all the fury by my side, I'll tear your kingdom down. I'll tear your kingdom down. And the bluebird said to crow, my crown you'll never steal, when love and persistence are the altar where I kneel. The altar where I kneel. And so it is, and I'll always be singing jubilee. And so it is, and I'll always be singing jubilee. Said to bluebird, you don't know a thing, hopelessness is everywhere. Crow, I reject your wretched fear, my battered wings may fail me, but I'll always be here. And so it is, and I'll always be singing jubilee. So it is, and I'll always be singing jubilee. Oh yeah. Said to bluebird, my wicked ways are true. I'll steal your golden glory crown, and I'll be the death of you. I'll be the death of you. And the bluebird said to crow, I'm not afraid of thee. Well, I'll fly beyond your shrouded cage. Fly beyond the lonely, and I'll fly beyond the fear to the jubilee. So it is, and I'll always be singing Jubilee. Woo, yeah, come on. So it is, and I'll always be singing Jubilee. Oh yeah. Well, I hope it sounds good to you all out there. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to bring the sound waves and the vibrations through my speakers and onto the internet and into your home and into your ears and into your brains and into your hearts. And my goal was to kind of make my way through all the ones and zeros into your heart. And I hope you're there having a good evening with someone that you love. If you're not, maybe you're texting with someone that you love, having a drink, having some food, and just being together. Damn, we need it, and I really appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to sing a song that all of you maybe have heard before. It's called Fall Down as the Rain. I'm going to start backwards and work my way. I'm not sure where I'm going to work my way to, somewhere. But I'm going to enjoy the ride, and I hope you do too. This is called Fall Down as the Rain. Broke a string on that one. Man, look at that. It was going nice. So I think what I'm going to do is all this current events, all the news of the day, the pandemic. I was always pretty good at going with the flow, and I'm getting even better now. So screw it. Broke a string. I was gonna plug through that, but maybe what I'll do is I'll change instruments and I'll play a different song, and I'll come back to that one. And that's what I'm gonna do. No problem. That's why I got the instruments out. All right. Pivot, that's the word of the month, pivot. Once you think you know what you're doing, it all changes. This is called Riding the Train with a Beautiful Girl. And a shout out to Ian Campbell and Beth Murphy, two beautiful people out there who have a dream. And they've been working on the Black Bear Americana Festival. Happens every October. And they are beautiful people, do a great job. And so Ian and Beth, thanks for tuning in and hosting the show tonight, and this one's for you. Looking ahead in a troubled world and riding the train with a beautiful girl, and everything changes and everything dies, and dreams are rattled around and I still love you. Tune the pegs and swing my wrist, and every little moment comes down to this, and everything broken is gonna be alright. These dreams, Lord, I've had mine, a little bit bald and battered in time. Better be brave, 10 feet tall, and shine for us all. Looking ahead in a troubled world, and riding a train with a beautiful girl, and everything changes, everything dies, and dreams are rattled around, and I still love you. And bullets project across, and the children run and we get lost, watching the news report the pain. And Holy Mary, dear Mother of God, pray for us all as we bumble and plod, and we try to learn the heart of hearts. Turn our sorrow into art. Looking ahead in a troubled world, and riding the train with a beautiful girl, and everything changes, everything dies. Dreams are rattled around, and I still love you. La la da 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 da. You'll sing it with me. Come on, Connecticut. Da 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 da. Looking ahead in a troubled world, and riding the train with a beautiful girl, and everything changes, and everything dies. Riding the train with a beautiful girl. Thank you very much. Man, being out there at Black Bear Festival, and it's October, so people are thinking, I'm not sure if I want to go because it's cold, but man, they build massive bonfires, and they got the 50-gallon drums filled with flames, and people huddle around and have a great time together at the festival, and it keeps growing, so I'm real proud of that, and proud of them, and happy for them. So a song that I wrote about a month ago, about a month and a half now. I wrote it a couple weeks before all this social distancing started, and it was a song, or it is a song about living life through cameras and through lenses and on screens. And I had no idea how true and how pertinent the song would become. The song is called Photography, and play it for you here. Here we go, photography. Barbara Manners, I hope you're listening. Tim Wilson, I hope you're listening, buddy. I played a lot of shows out in Connecticut, and some great friends and supporters of my music. And man, I never take it for granted. I'm gonna tune up. Okay, photography. I was thinking about this. Bruce Swan, I bet you're listening. Is that right, Bruce? Hey, buddy. DJ from WPKN, right? Bruce, and I was thinking about how DJs sit behind a microphone and they talk into the microphone and they have no idea if anybody out there is listening, and they put the music out there from the bottom of their heart just trying to connect out there, but they don't have any idea if anybody's listening. And now us folk singers know what that's like. We're just singing into a mic and we're hoping that you're there, and I see the comments scrolling down, so that means you're listening. And so Bruce Swan, thanks for the work that you do, and man, now I can relate to those DJs behind the mic. Here we go. I hold the camera facing me, the perfect angle, tap the screen, bring it close, zoom in, photography, I don't like what I see. I look tired, weathered, look at those sleep scars and scary hair. If you could see me beneath this flesh and bone, if you could see me beneath this flesh and bone, shifting the lens, focus in to the shimmering down underneath the skin, to the back roads and the bottom and the valley I'm in. Capture that. There's a lot more than tired and weathered. Look at those sleep scars and scary hair. If you could see me beneath this flesh and bone, if you could see me beneath this flesh and bone. I take the camera, I put it down, out the door, into town, and all the faces and the bodies and the eyes on the move, huddled by doors with more to do. They look tired and weathered, look at those sleep scars and scary hair. If you could see me beneath this flesh and bone, if you could see me beneath this flesh and bone, if you could see me beneath this flesh and bone, if you could see me beneath this flesh and bone. I hold the camera facing me, the perfect angle, tap the screen, bring it close, zoom in, photography, I don't like what I see. I look tired and weathered, look at those sleep scars and scary hair. If you could see me beneath this flesh and bone, if you could see me beneath this flesh and bone. If you could see me beneath this flesh and bone. All right. That's called Photography. That's a new one. And thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're just tuning in, my name is Joe Crookston, and I'm singing a show here hosted by the Black Bear Americana Music Festival in Connecticut and Goshen there. And just psyched to be with you all, to be singing. I need it. I feel like I'm getting a lot of response from people who really need it and the connection. And hell yeah, it's great to spend an evening with you. And I hope you're having your dinner and you're snuggled up on the couch, and let's be together. So I'm going to sit down and play you some slide guitar here. And see what happens. Been thinking about this song of mine called Bird by Bird. And I've rewritten this song many times. And lately I've been singing it a lot, kind of a bluesier version of it. And it feels like I'm connecting with it right now. Bird by Bird. And based on a book by Anne Lamott. Anne Lamott has a book of writing that's called Bird by Bird. And it's pretty much taking it one step at a time. If I look ahead a year, 6 months, I have no idea. And I don't think anybody of us have any idea. But I do know this. I do know that singing matters to me. I know that coming out and giving my songs to people in the world and being a friend to them is what I know. So I'll do that today and tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. And I know a lot of people in Connecticut. Mr. Bruce Martin is tuned in from the Blues Cafe. Anybody who's from the Blues Cafe, it's a Sunday afternoon, Pabst Blue Ribbon drinking VFW Hall venue, and I love playing there. Bruce Martin, thanks for all you do, buddy. And here we go, Bird by Bird. Oh yeah, right? Oh yeah, come on. Ooh, yeah, come on. Trouble isn't easy, no. Trouble brings doubt. Fear comes in and the joy goes out. The joy goes out. How we gonna make it? What are we gonna do? How we gonna make it when trouble comes through? We'll take it bird by bird, bird by bird. We'll take it stone by stone, stone by stone. We'll take it bird by bird, bird by bird. We'll take it stone by stone. We'll take it stone by stone. Oh yeah. Change isn't easy, no. Change is hard. Fear comes in and it can tear you apart, tear you apart. How we gonna make it? What are we gonna do? How we gonna make it when change comes through? We'll take it bird by bird, bird by bird. We'll take it stone by stone, stone by stone. We'll take it bird by bird, bird by bird. We'll take it stone by stone. take it stone by stone. Oh yeah, come on. Woo! Yeah. Dreams aren't easy, dreams get lost. Fear comes in and the dream gets tossed, the dream gets tossed. How we gonna make it? What are we gonna do? How we gonna make this dream come true? How we gonna make it through? How we gonna make it through? Take it bird by bird, come on. Bird by bird, we'll take it stone by stone. Stone by stone, we'll take it bird by bird. Bird by bird, we'll take it stone by stone. We'll take it stone by stone. I don't want to stop. Take it bird by bird, we'll take it stone by stone. Stone by stone, we'll take it bird by bird. Bird by bird, we'll take it stone by stone. We'll take it stone by stone. Oh yeah. Bird by bird. Well, every summer for the last 9 years, I've gone to Ireland. I take a group of people over there, about 23, 24 people, and we go to Ireland and we drink Guinness, and we go up and down the southwest of Ireland on the coast there. And man, I don't think I'm going to go this year for obvious reasons, but I think that I'm going to miss my Irish friends over there, Kevin and Hugh and Patty, and one of the places that I always like to go with the group is just north of Doolin, Ireland. Anybody who's ever been to Doolin, if you head just about a kilometer north there, on the rolling hills, the green rolling landscape there's a rock wall ruin, an old house, homestead that's crumbling down, and it is used to be the homestead of Caitlin McNamara and her family. And Caitlin McNamara married Dylan Thomas, the writer. She was the wild bohemian, and he was the straight-laced academic writer. And I guess when he met her, she kind of unleashed his creative soul. And he passed away in 1953 at the White Horse Tavern in New York City. And this song is called Caitlin at the Window. It's Caitlin McNamara singing to Dylan Thomas. And it's also me, Joe Crookston, singing to a friend of mine. Caitlin at the Window. Nice. I sailed you home across the sea. Alcohol and poetry. We buried you down in the autumn chill, killing time here at home while my love sleeps in the churchyard on the hill. I loved you hard drove me mad with all your demons within. Now I rest my elbows on the windowsill, killing time here at home, while my love sleeps in the churchyard on the hill. Killing time here at home, while my love sleeps in the churchyard on the hill. Sometimes I curse you beneath that cross. It wasn't just mine, but the whole world's lost. Someday I'll lie beside you, but for now I'm still killing time here at home, while my love sleeps in the churchyard on the hill. I'm gonna sing you a rattlesnake song here. Oh yeah. But before I sing the rattlesnake song, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you a little challenge. I do a lot of printmaking, and I do some artwork behind me. You can see some of the paintings that I've done, and I hung them there to make it all fancy for you. And I got a question for you. See who can, in the comments, answer this question. The first person that answers this correctly, I am going to send you a piece of artwork. And I'm going to send you a piece of artwork, a print that I made. And so you'll give me your address later, and I'll ship it out to you. And the question is this. Are you listening? Chew your food. Put your drink down. And the question is this. In the comments, the first person to answer this correctly, I'll send the artwork to. The question is this. What song of mine, what is the title of the song that has the number 19 in it? What song of mine has the number 19 in it? And if you put that answer in the comments, and then later after the show, I find it there, I'm going to hunt you down, and I'm going to send you a little gift, a little artwork. Here we go with a rattlesnake song. Number 19, anybody? Well, I met a girl from Orangeburg. She was a queen. She's a little bit lovely and a little bit mean. She walked in a ruby dress, across the floor with a gracefulness. She said hi, and I said yes. She walked in the room in a ruby red dress. Oh yeah! She's a little bit lovely and a little bit mean. She's an angel, a rattlesnake somewhere in between. The rarest bird that I'd ever seen. She's a little bit lovely and a little bit mean. She asked me to dance and I felt like a king. She told me that I was the sweetest thing. We walked to the meadow where the honeysuckle grows, where the jasmine blooms and the moonlight glows. We swam in the river without any clothes. We slept in the meadow where the honeysuckle grows. Oh, yeah! She's a little bit lovely and a little bit mean. She's an angel, a rattlesnake, somewhere in between. The rarest bird that I'd ever seen. She's a little bit lovely and a little bit mean. She asked me to dance, and I felt like a king. And now the sun rose like fire in the cool morning air. And I turned to my love, but she wasn't there. And I looked in the pines and along the fence rail. I called out her name to no avail. On a rock in the grass where we slept by the trail was a ruby red dress and a rattlesnake tail. She's a little bit lovely and a little bit mean. She's an angel, a rattlesnake, somewhere in between. The rarest bird that I'd ever seen. She's a little bit lovely and a little bit mean. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I hope you're having a good evening, and it's great to be with you. Anybody get it right? Let's see. The number 19, who got it? And this is what I'm going to send you right here. I am going to send you this bit of artwork right here. Boom. And I'm going to see after the show who won it. So I think what I'm going to do right now is I am going to change the string that broke, and I'm going to change the string on this guitar right here. And while I change this string, I'm going to tell you a story. This is Story Time with Joe, with the Black Bear Music Festival. I grew up in Randolph, Ohio, and my dad was the baseball coach. And I had one of those green, wussy banana bikes with the tall orange flag sticking up off the back of it. And I would ride that thing around town. And I went to Catholic school. I would wear my navy blue pants and my white shirt, and I'd go to my Catholic school there. And just up the road from us, up on New Milford Road, that's where the Spellmans lived. And the Spellmans, we hated the Spellmans. My dad mowed his lawn up and down, back and forth, like pinstripes, like a stadium, like the Yankee Stadium or Cleveland Stadium. And he loved the St. Francis statue right there in the front yard. And he would mow that lawn back and forth in the pinstripes. And up the road were the Spellmans. And the Spellmans, they had Camaros up on cinder blocks. And they had pit bulls in their front yard. And the Spellmans had guns. And it seemed like about once a summer, Danny Spellman. It was Danny Spellman and Dennis. Dennis was my same age. We were the same age. And Danny and his buddies would get drunk, and they would get in some Camaro, and they would drive around, and they would do donuts at 2 a.m. in my dad's yard and piss him off. And he got so angry, and then he'd call me the next day, and we'd have to go put grass seed out there. And we hated the Spellmans. I didn't even know why. They were the other. And so one day I rode my bike up. I rode my little wussy green bike up with the orange flag on it up to the corner of New Milford Road. And I saw this big bike coming towards me with the big fat tires on it like a mountain bike, and it was Dennis Spellman, same age as me. He was my nemesis. Went to public school, and as he rode his bike closer to me, I could see him coming. And as he got closer, I put my hand into a fist like this, and I unfurled my middle finger at him. And I was like, what's it mean to be bad and to kind of and to be aggressive against this other kid? And I unfurled my finger, and I said, fuck you. And he rode his bike past me, and I unfurled my other finger, and I said, fuck you to him as he rode by. And he turned around, made a U-turn, and he came riding right at me. I thought, oh, no, here we go. And as he rode past me, 6 p.m., he rode up past me, and I said, fuck you again. And I went back to my house, and I had dinner, and I was thinking about it. What did I just do, and why did I just do that? And is that the kind of person I want to be? I don't even know. And I went to school the next day on the bus, and I walked into the school, Sister Mary Francis's classroom, and I went up the steps, and there was my buddy Roger and Stephen huddled over in the corner, and I came in, and they looked over, and they said, they had big wide eyes. They said, Joe, did you hear what happened? I thought, oh no, everybody heard what I did. I acted like I didn't know what they were talking about. I said, no, what happened? They said, last night about 6 p.m., Dennis Spellman was riding his bike home, and he went back home, and he said his brother Danny was sitting on the couch cleaning their gun, and the gun accidentally went off, and it shot Dennis, and it killed him. Right then, that's right, I was sitting there, and I looked at him with big wide eyes. I said, no. And I walked out of the classroom, down the hallway, into the bathroom where I looked into the mirror, and I stared into my own eyes, and I was thinking, Joe, the last words probably that Dennis Spellman ever heard was me saying to him at 7th grade, fuck you. Those are the last words he probably ever heard out of anybody's mouth, was me saying that. And I knew right then and there, that's changed me. I knew right then and there I wanted my words to matter, and I wanted to use words in a way that connected me to other people and connected me and others rather than tear us apart. And I think I've been trying to bring Dennis Spellman back to life my whole life. And I think through words and through connection, I decided right then I didn't want to be a person to use words to tear people apart. And that is my story of Dennis Spellman. And I'm going to play you, if someone guessed this correctly, this song has a number 19 in it. Sorry for all the tuning, but there we go. Here we go. New York City, West Side Highway. On the 42nd story, on this scaffold hanging high, I get paid to wash these windows and squeegee them dry. Looking down on the West Side Highway with my bucket and my pole, and the sunrise on the harbor is glittering like gold, gold. I've been up and down this building for 19 years, and yeah, sometimes I look inside when I'm dangling out here. Tuesday morning, beneath the clear blue sky, Maria thinks that I know how to fly. I've been up and down this building for 19 years, and yeah, sometimes I look inside when I'm dangling out here, and there's a banker through the glass, he's giving me 2 thumbs up, and the lawyer at the coffee pot, she's raising her cup. They watch me out here dangling, admiring the view in the wind above Manhattan. Shine, that's what I do. Tuesday morning, beneath the clear blue sky, Maria asks if I get scared when I'm up that high. And up above, on the highest floor, the thunder roars, and the thunder roars. Clattering feet and the swiveling chairs, and the Brooklyn Bridge and down the stairs, and every glittering pane of glass breaking open then comes to pass. And everything September takes, the squeegee pulls and the paperweights and the angle beams and the broken love and all that is and ever was. And long before Maria knows, my bucket spills and the water flows down the river to the bay. Lifting up, I fly away. Blue sky, Maria thinks that I know how to fly. Tuesday morning, so someone might have got that. I hope so. I'm going to look on there later on the comments and send you out something. I'll send you one of the prints right there that I showed you. I'm going to go back to Fall Down As the Rain, and I got a new string on there, and I'm going to play you Fall Down As the Rain. Here we go. Big shout out to the sounding board, Jim Rigby. If you're just tuning in, this show is being hosted by the Black Bear Americana Music Festival. Thank you so much to Ian and Beth and everybody there at the festival. And woo! little bit of... So thank you so much for tuning in. Here we go. Fall Down as the Rain. When my life is over and I have gone away, and I'm gonna leave this big old world and the trouble and the pain. And if I get to heaven, I will not stay. I'll turn myself around again and fall down as the rain. When I finally reach the ground, I'll soak into the side. I'll turn myself around again, come up as goldenrod. Come up as goldenrod, come up as goldenrod. I'll turn myself around again, come up as goldenrod. Come on, here we go. Come up as goldenrod, come up as goldenrod. I'll turn myself around again, come up as goldenrod. When I turn dry and brown, I'll lay me down to rest. I'll turn myself around again as part of an eagle's nest. Part of an eagle's nest, part of an eagle's nest. Turn myself around again as part of an eagle's nest. Come on. Part of an eagle's nest, part of an eagle's nest. I'll turn myself around again as part of an eagle's nest. When that eagle learns to fly, I'll flutter from that tree. I'll turn myself around again as part of the mystery. Part of the mystery, part of the mystery. I'll turn myself around again as part of the mystery. You want to sing it with me? Come on. Part of the mystery, part of the mystery. I'll turn myself around again as part of the mystery. My life is over and I have gone away. I'm gonna leave this big old world and the trouble and the pain. And if I get to heaven, I will not stay. I'll turn myself around again and fall down as the rain. Fall down as the rain. I'll turn myself around again and fall down as the rain. Come on. Fall down as the rain, fall down as the rain. I'll turn myself around again and fall down as the rain. Fall Down as the Rain. I wrote that song out in the Cascade Mountains about 20 years ago. I've probably played it at every show I've played since then. A lot of people have covered that song, and I get a lot of requests for it. And I never get tired of playing it. Just love the finger picking and being in that song. Okay, here we go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sing you a John Prine song. John Prine, we love you, buddy. 3 chords and the truth. And we're going to miss you and miss your music of loneliness. Here we go, John Prine. You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous mind. And how can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? And what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow that crossed the evil land today. How can we talk about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Come on, Connecticut, come on. What in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I'm going to sing another newer song. I've been working on this for about a year. And Odysseus coming back. If you're a dude who lives in Ithaca, you better damn well read the Odyssey, because I'm at some show and packing up and ready to go, and someone will say, "Oh, where are you going next?" And I'll say, "Oh, I'm going back home to Ithaca." And some smart dude who's read a bunch of books will be like, "Oh, that Odysseus going back to Ithaca," I'm like, shut up. And so if you're a guy from Ithaca, you better damn well read the Odyssey, because you need to understand it. And so I did. I was in my buddy Pat Wichter and I, a number of years ago, were in a reading group together, and we studied it and we read it. And I've been thinking about writing this Odyssey song for a number of years, and I've spent the last 8 or 9 months working on it. I think I finally got it. It's called The Olive Tree. And the olive tree is the secret between Penelope and Odysseus. After he came back home after 20 years, he was the only one who knew what the wood was, that the bed was made out of, that they made love in, and only Odysseus knew that. This is called The Olive Tree, the Odyssey. Here we go. I've been fighting through these waters and the demons of the sea, losing ground in the undertow. You're an ocean away from me. You're an ocean away from me. All the gods have been conspiring, like the Trojans that we fought. And our little one is growing. It's been harder than we thought. It's been harder than we thought. I've been riding out the distance, and each night you thread and weave. And all the suitors, they come knocking, but they don't know the olive tree. They don't know the olive tree. I've been fighting through these waters and the demons of the sea, losing ground in the undertow. You're an ocean away from me. You're an ocean away from me. And I know that I will find you. I'll come to you, and then I'll wrap my arms around you, and we'll be together again. We'll be together again. Losing ground in the undertow. You're an ocean away from me. You're an ocean away from me. You're an ocean away from me. You're an ocean away. That's called The Olive Tree, the Odyssey. And I got a couple requests. I usually do for this song, Mercy Now by Mary Gaucher. Someone asked me earlier today that you texted or emailed and said, would you play it? I said, no, I won't play it. Sorry. Thanks for coming to my show. I said, I'm sick of that song. And actually, I'm not sick of the song. It's a beautiful song by Mary Gaucher called Mercy Now. And I love playing it, but I've recorded it about 8 years ago now, and it seems like we need more mercy now than when I recorded the damn song. So I'm not sure it's doing any bit of good, but I thought I'll give it one more try here. It's called Mercy Now by Mary Gaucher. Here we go. I just wanted to come closer to you. My father, he could use a little mercy now. The fruits of his labor falling right slowly on the ground. His work is almost over. It won't be long, he won't be around. I love my father, and he could use some mercy now. Yeah, I love my father, he could use some mercy now. And my brother, he could use a little mercy now. He's a stranger to freedom. He's shackled to his fears and his doubts. And the pain that he lives in is almost more than living will allow. And I love my brother, and he could use some mercy now. Church in my country, they could use a little mercy now. As they sink into a poison pit, it's gonna take forever to climb out. And they carry the weight of the faithful as we follow them down. And I love my church and my country, and they could use some mercy now. Yeah, we could use a little mercy now. We may not deserve it, but we need it anyhow. We hang in the balance between hell and hallowed ground. And every one of us could use some mercy now. Yeah, we all All right, bursting now. I'm going to sing 2 more songs here. And Black Bear Americana Music Festival, thank you so much for hosting tonight. Connecticut folks, Barbara Manners and Jim Rigby, Ian Campbell and Beth Murphy, and my good friends there in Connecticut, thank you so much for tuning in. And those of you who tuned in from somewhere else, it's glad to have you here in Connecticut. I am singing from my basement here in Ithaca, New York. And I've been here for about 7 or 8 weeks now without traveling. I had a couple weeks off before this went down, and boy, I miss you. I miss coming out and playing for you. But I'm doing well. I'm writing songs. I'm trying new things, and I put up my fancy artwork here so I could stream for you. And I just want to say to the festivals, Falcon Ridge, and the venues that don't get to present right now, man, I really feel for you. People like Bruce Martin really love putting on shows and bringing people together. And, well, this is what we're doing in the meantime, so we will get back together again. And really love that you tuned in. I'm going to play you 2 more songs here. And if you know, Ithaca, New York is the hometown of Old Crow Medicine Show. Old Crow Medicine Show got their start here. Willie Watson and the boys, and they eventually wrote Wagon Wheel, right? And, if you're a good folk singer, you can't do a show without singing Wagon Wheel. So I'm going to do you a version of Wagon Wheel here with a twist. Everybody's so sick of Wagon Wheel that they never want to hear it again. So I took the words and printed them out on a big piece of paper, and I chopped them up with my scissors into those little rectangle-like poetry magnets. And I took a glue stick, and I shuffled them all up on my desk, and I put a glue stick, and then I glued them back in order, glued the lyrics back in order in a completely random, different pattern. And I thought my gift to the world was going to be rewriting Wagon Wheel so that nobody had to hear the original version anymore. And it's my gift to you. I took the title, and I cut it up, and it is now called Wheel Wagon. Here we go. Wheel Wagon. Old Crow Medicine Show. This is my version of it. Here we go. Just the words and Wagon Wheel. No other words. Here we go. I think it worked out. I can feel the North Country wind turning in the pines. I see the cold New England coast in the rain. Gotta keep heading south, headlights back to my baby. I'm Cumberland bound, getting back to my Caroline. I'm Cumberland bound, getting back to my Caroline. Woo! I made a flower bouquet, I had a toke on the train, and now I'm thumbing and I'm hoping that she's turning my way. And I'm back on the wagon, I'm calling and I'm I ain't 17 no more, and the road life, she's getting me down. I ain't 17 no more, and the road life, she's getting me down. Now I'm back on the wagon, she's calling, and I'm getting old. And Mama, will you pray for me? I'm Cumberland bound, getting back to my Caroline. Yeah, I'm Cumberland bound, getting back to my Caroline. From Roanoke to Johnson, Philly town to Tennessee, I made money on guitar. I move on and I leave. I saw a rock band in Raleigh playing Hey, Hey, My, My. A city trucker on the banjo, he's picking a string. Lost my way in the dogwood, staring west at the sun. I was born in the land of the free. Now she's the only one. Yeah, I'm Cumberland bound, getting back to my Caroline. Come on, hurry. Yeah, I'm Cumberland bound, getting back to my Caroline. Yeah, I'm Cumberland bound, getting back to my Caroline. Ooh. That's called Wheel Buddy Charles. Charles and Andy up there. I think they're in New Hampshire tonight. And a song that I do a lot of work at schools, and I go in and teach a history class, maybe 7th and 8th grade, and kind of teaching history through song. And this is a song here that Charles, listening out there, as a history teacher, has used a bunch in his classrooms. And it's called John Jones, based on a slave from Leesburg, Virginia. Yeah, there we go. Mama, I'm gonna miss you, but I won't miss the plow. No more salt and tears and sweat upon my brow. I'm leaving Virginia, I'm gonna get away somehow. I miss you, but I won't miss these chains. I'll cross the Mason-Dixon line on that freedom train. No more sweat rolling down like muddy rain. Mama, I'm gonna miss you, but I won't miss these chains. Bended back, dusty plains, shackled in rusty chains. Heavy stones, ragged bones, run, 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 John Jones. Mama, I made it across the New York line, and the thing that nearly killed me was leaving you behind. 300 miles now and freedom is mine. Mama, I made it across the New York line. Now I'm working here in these New York hills, digging graves and cutting wood for the lumber mill. I don't work for free now, they give me dollar bills. Mama, there's a northbound train, and it's heading for these hills. 300 miles free at last, running from a dusty path. Tombstones all alone, far, far from home, John. Mama, I pray the word gets down to you. Take the 4 a.m. northern train and meet the baggage crew. And whisper Elmira, they'll know what to do. Dear God, if you make it, I'll be waiting here for you. Mama, I miss you, but I don't miss the plow. No more salt and tears and sweat upon my brow. I'm long gone, Virginia, I'm a free man now. Mama, I miss you, but I don't miss the plow. 4 a.m. being brave, and baggage car and freeing slaves. Elmira Railroad all alone, far from home, John Jones. All right, there you go. Charles, that one's for you, buddy, and I'm going to play you one more song. Thank you all, Connecticut, Black Bear, for hosting tonight, and all my Connecticut friends up there. I know there's people in Rhode Island and Massachusetts tuning in. I really want to say thank you very much. I miss playing for y'all, and this is the next best thing, and I appreciate any of the donations or that you put in. If not, don't worry about it. It is totally okay. I just want you to be here, enjoy yourself, and I love you. So I'll see y'all again. I'm going to play you, I think I'm going to play you a slow song. That's what I want to do. I want to play you something here. This is a cover song that I rarely play, but I recorded it on Georgia I'm Here. It's called Impermanent Things. Thank you for being here with me. All these impermanent things, oh, how they fool me. They dominate and they rule me. They keep me waiting here forever. All these impermanent things, well, the beauty's never aging and the worthlessness enraging. You know we always stand alone when we're together. And so I keep hanging on to things that never stay, things that just keep stringing us along from day to day. All these impermanent things, present yet elusive, passive yet abusive, and tearing out the heart in utter silence. All these impermanent things, will they point in all directions like second-hand reflections? They're leading us to subtle shades of violence. And so I keep hanging on things that never stay, things that just keep stringing us along from day to day. All these impermanent things, will they all add up to zero? Make believe that they're my heroes. They fill my mind with doubt and false desire. And so I keep hanging on to things that never stay, things that just keep stringing us along from day to day. All these impermanent things, all these impermanent things. I don't want to stop. I think I want to do one more. If that's all right with you all, I'll play one more song. I can't hear you, but you can just maybe shout out and say it's okay. I think they can hear you. I think I want to play Good Luck John is what I want to play. All right, thanks everybody. Make a comment in there. I can't see him right now, but I'll go back later and hang out and respond to him and stuff like that. So let me know that you were here. Thank you so much, Connecticut. Thank you much for people who just show up and listen and support good music. and music, I should say. And I'm doing my best here, trying to bring you some love. And I wish you well. I hope you're healthy, strong. Send me a message. Let's stay connected. And this is called Good Luck John. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. John had a horse and the horse ran away. Bad luck, bad luck. John had a horse and the horse ran away. Bad, bad luck. Bad, bad luck, the neighbors did say. Bad luck, John, has come your way. Bad luck has come your way. He said, maybe it's hard to say. Come on, come on. He said, maybe it's hard to say. Well, the horse came back with a wild mare. Good luck, good luck. The horse came back with the pretty white mare. Good, good luck. Good, good luck, the neighbors did say. Good luck, John, has come your way. Good luck has come your way. What'd he say? He said, maybe it's hard to say. All right. He said, maybe it's hard to say. Well, the mare kicked John and broke his leg. Bad luck, bad luck. The pretty white mare broke John's leg. Bad, bad luck. Bad, bad luck, the neighbors did say. Bad luck, John, has come your way. Bad luck has come your way. He said, maybe it's hard to say. What'd he say? Come on. He said, maybe it's hard to say. With a broken leg, he missed the draft. Good luck, good luck. Well, the army came and walked on past. Good, good luck. Good, good luck, the neighbors did say. Good luck, John, has come your way. Good luck has come your way. He said, maybe it's hard to say. He said, maybe it's hard to say. Oh, yeah. Well, his leg grew worse and it would not heal. Bad luck, bad luck. And the pain was all that John could feel. Bad, bad luck. Bad, bad luck, the neighbors did say. Bad luck, John, has come your way. Bad luck has come your way. He said, maybe it's hard to say. Come on, come on. He said, maybe it's hard to say. Well, the nurse, she came to take care of. Good luck, good luck. And the two of them, they fell in love. Good, good luck. Good, good luck, the neighbors did say. Good luck, John, has come your way. Good luck has come your way. He said, maybe it's hard to say. He said, maybe it's hard to say. Oh! I'm just singing now, I'm singing now to save my soul, my soul. I'm just singing now, I'm just singing now to save my soul. All right, Connecticut, thank you so much for being with me tonight and logging on, tuning in. We might be an ocean apart, but I'm right with you. Please leave a comment down there and say hello. The Black Bear Music Festival, Ian and Beth and Bruce Swan out there listening, WPKN, Bruce Martin from the Blues Café, and who else? I just love you and thank you so much. Goshen, Connecticut, and Power Station, who does a lot of work out there putting shows on, the Power Station. I'll see y'all again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Be brave, be well, stay healthy, and I will see you soon. I love you. Thanks.